hello there. It's been a while since I have streamed this way as a purple cat. Um, but I finally got my OBS working again. And I got this going on Restream. So that means that I'm a purple cat on YouTube as well. So we're going to start today with a traffic box template because let's see if I can bring this over. If you see this, there's the city of Brighton is having a traffic box mural project here in Colorado, and so the application date has to be by the 11th of next month. So I am applying kind of late compared to some other people. I meet all the requirements, deadlines, stuff like that. And yeah, so it's just like a fun little thing. And so we're gonna do this. I got cat cam going. Let's see. Here's a better shot of cat cam. Yeah, he looks very comfortable. And I realized that I don't have anything I'm listening to right now. So let's change that. Go to Pluto. Let's see. People's Court. All right. There we go. Oops. You know what? I don't like using this brush. We're gonna delete this whole layer. I am gonna use a raster layer because it's a little cleaner for the submission. I will make vector later on. No, thank you. I'll stick with my people's court. Come on. Has to think for a second. Oh. Wait. Yeah, let me finish this first, and then I'll put it over on the other side. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off because YouTube has like really strict guidelines, and I realize like that's a lot of copyrighted material, and I don't want to get in trouble. So I'll turn that off. I'll do this. Let's see. Oops. Okay. Let's see. We'll do that. Okay. So this one is going to be like that. We will fill that in. This one is, I have to zoom in to get like smooth lines. And we'll do this. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I gotta wait for it to save. Come on, save. Just gotta think about it for a second. It's kind of a big file. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, I didn't close it. It's trying to fill in everything because I didn't close it. All right, give it a second. Give it a second. It's thinking. I'm going to undo what it just did, but it's thinking. It's trying. Come on. Come on. Can I escape out of this? No. It's trying to fill in everything. Come on. Come on. You can do this. I believe in you, computer. You can do this so I can undo it. Okay. Undo. There we go. Okay. Let's try this again. Now, let's do this. It should only be that little area. Yep. So let's see. We're gonna close that. Do this. Fill that in. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay. I'll do this. I'll do this. Oh, it's gonna do it again. I'm so dumb. I should be doing much better at this, but instead. Oh, hi, Bucky. I didn't hear you. I didn't see you on YouTube there. Nice to see you. Yes, I am streaming art, and I accidentally told my computer to fill in half the page with black. So it's thinking about it. So we can talk for a second. Let's see, 1641. Oh no, you were talking to me 9 minutes ago and I didn't even see you. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, hi Aston Martin. Yeah, I have cat cam. I have cat cam. This is Archimedes hanging out with us today, and I am a purple cat as well. And I told my computer to fill in too much black, so it's thinking about it. It's trying to fill it in real quick. What I'm working on is a local city, the city of Brighton. Undo. The city of Brighton is having an electrical box contest where your art ends up on an electrical box. And so I thought it was a little bit different than it was. Yeah. Let's see. Undo. Come on. Undo. There we go. Okay. So I need to close it up on this side because I didn't close it up on that side. That's why I tried to fill in everything. And then this one should close up too. There we go. All right. Amberoni Bamberoni. Yeah. I guess so. Yeah. So they have like really strict rules. They don't want anything political. They don't want anything that's going to offend anybody. Nothing that's, appropriating a culture. Nothing that is going to demean somebody, who has died and all this stuff. So I just thought that I was going to do abstracts, and that's what I'm submitting. So what I'm doing right now is I'm drawing my first one. You can submit up to 3 drawings, and so I have this like sketchbook of like abstract art that I kind of doodle in at night, get my mind off things, and it's meditative and stuff, and I'm creating something with my hands, and so these are inspired by some of those doodles. Oh, hi Dale. Yeah, that's Archie, all right. And yeah, I've seen my ink black projects. Yeah. Yeah, so we're just doing something really abstract today for this contest. And so submission, it has to be by the 11th of April. And so I want to make sure that I'm going to submit something that'll at least catch their eye. Even if they don't pick it, maybe they'll like go, whoa, that's kind of neat. Well, yeah, I've seen your ink black projects. Dale said I thought of saying that but didn't, and then great minds. Yes, he is Archimedes. Yeah, he's a good boy. As you can see right now, he knows we're talking about him, so he's like, oh, I'm gonna stretch and be all cute. And yeah, in fact, I made this. So this is the full cat cam image. If you guys want to check out Archimedes, this is me petting him. So yeah, so he's a good boy. I'm not going to mock it in a small 3D paper model. They have this template that they provided. And so what I did is I basically just put the template down as in its own folder and stuff of this is the template. So I kind of know what I'm drawing over. And I added an inch over to this side that I'm going to remove, that I actually can remove right now, that matches this side over here. And that way it works. So we're going to do that right now. We're going to go change canvas size. We want it from there, and then 145 again. And so that removes that 1 inch. As soon as my computer thinks about it for a second. Come on. Okay, there we go. All right, and then I don't need this one anymore. Okay. And here we are. Now we're back to doing abstract lines. So this is as far as I've gotten. So it's kind of bulbous on this side, and then it's going to be smooth on that side, and then I'm going to have kind of a space, something in the middle. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, it is kind of like fingerprints. The original, if I use my cat cam as a thing here, let me see if I can find the original. This is the original. And so you can see that's kind of what I'm going for, which is almost like a topographical thing. And then I have other pages marked in here for other designs. But this is the one I'm doing right now. Is this abstract kind of loopy one. And so how are you guys today? I need to be able to comment every time I get messages from people and stuff. And right now I only have dings from Twitch. I don't have dings from YouTube or Facebook or any of the other outlets, so I have to fix that somehow. I have to research it, see if I can get dings. So you're okay? Just okay? What about you, Dale? How you doing? Let's see. Yeah, I was listening to People's Court earlier, and then I realized, wait a second, I'm also streaming out to YouTube, and they have really strict guidelines, and I don't want to violate them, so I stopped streaming that. So now we're having a conversation. It's okay, it works. Okay, I'm going to stop that right there, because that is one whole side that's just lines already. And then I want to have like something weird in the center. All right, and so we'll just kind of fill in the shape a little. Making a grocery list for lasagna tomorrow. Instant Pot lasagna. We can put on our own Judge Judy roleplay server. Gonna do the show with Chuckster tomorrow. Oh, good. Good for you. Yeah, that's right, because Chuck's back. He's back from his trip of visiting his family and, making sure that, like, England is still together without him, that is, like, running without him. Yeah, I'm sure he like brought home some amazing cheese or something. He's like, "Oh man, this is the only place I can get cheese." Okay. So now I got to make it work between this right shape and this left shape. May go to the Cartoon Art Museum Sunday to see a talk by this cartoonist. What's her name? I don't know. I don't know what her name is. What we're gonna do. We're gonna give ourselves some lines up here to work with. Go like that. And go like that. Yeah. Dale, I didn't get the puppeteering gig, so no gorilla suit for me. 6-month-old account Bob's Burger 44 is suing 4-year-old account Jack in the Box Lover 2020 for damages to their Fortnite character, whom will never recover after losing a match. Huh. It's funny. Yeah, we're gonna make this one kind of thin. So this is the kind of stuff I've been drawing lately. Is this abstract stuff? I got to jump back into Captain T. I'm distracting myself and procrastinating, and I can't do that. I need to actually work on it. Let's see. So we'll do this. The cartoonist is Leah Seidman, or Seidman. All rise for the Honorable Twitch Judge Amber. Yeah, I was really judgy the other day. I admit it. We had an altercation in the grocery store with someone who was covered in tattoos, including their face, and had 4 babies in tow, and was pregnant with 1 more, and she was like mad over bread. Like, yeah, she had her guy come out of the back because he worked there to, want to fight Ian. Like, we had like this whole thing happen. Yeah. I got really judgy. I admit it. Wait, she had tattoos all over her face? Yeah, she had tattoos and he had tattoos all over their faces. I did not see any tattoos on the kids. You learned that procrastination from me. You know what helps me? I work on it a little every day and send you a screen cap. That's true. I should do that. I should start, sending you a screen cap and going, look, I did this thing. But I don't know. Like, I've been doing, here, let's do this. Let's go like this, and then, yeah. Yeah, so there, the lines are finally connected. Okay, and then we'll do this. Yeah, and so, yeah, they had tattoos all over them. I have tattoos. Like, I don't care if you have tattoos, just know that, like, when you do it makes you really easy to describe to the manager of the store that, like, you were threatened by them and stuff. Yeah. I'm sorry about the puppet gig. Did you at least get to see how good the gorilla suit was? No, I didn't. I did not even get to go to the venue. We tried out in some, nondescript building, kind of downtown a little bit. That it's like they rented the space, and yeah, it was a good audition. I put my all into it. I was really pouty yesterday, but Ian pointed out that the people I was up against are like Tony Award quality actors. Like when Broadway shows come through and they fill spots with local actors, these are like the local actors that do it. And so I was up against like people who do vocal exercises every day and stuff. So I think I did pretty good, like even making it to the audition. I picked up a Gonzo puppet at the flea market the other day. Ooh, good for you. I wonder how much money is in the suit. I don't know. They have 2 suits, I know that. And they have had gorillas going back to the 70s when Casa Bonita opened. And so, yeah. It was, it was fun. It was fun to audition. I had my pouty day. I feel better now. I've lost 5 pounds since going back to the gym, from all the weight I gained back when I stopped going for a bit. So I'm back on my road, back from the start. Dude, there's a whole puppet Muppet building and performing underground. Uh, yeah, yeah. There's a couple of puppet shops here in Denver, but I just haven't gotten in with them yet. I don't know. Uh, maybe I said the wrong thing, or uh, the other people were just amazing, and there's no way I could compete. If this gets rejected, I'll feel pouty as well. But we'll see. See, and then let's do this. I'll make this a little thicker right here. And we'll just have that sweep like that. Just a hint thicker right there. And then what we'll do is we'll have these lines come this way. Be honest. Did you have the altercation with the juggalos that same day? No, I didn't. No, I did not have the altercation with the juggalos the same day. No, I had the altercation with the juggalos, uh, gosh, yesterday, and then the audition um, was like I found out that I didn't get it yesterday, but the audition was over a month ago. They're just kind of they have two people working in their HR department, so there's just nobody, you know. Like they said that yeah, it's gonna take a while, and I went okay, I'll wait, and I waited, and at least they let me know, at least they had the courtesy to do that, and I appreciate that, and the thing is you never know if there's going to be future auditions, and they might call me back. I don't think they will. I have no faith in myself, but what are you gonna do? Come on, I'm still your hero. And then what we'll do is we'll have this go like that. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'm googling images of the Casa Bonita gorilla. It is better than El Cheapo Amazon gorilla suits, but it is below the quality of a Don Post suit and definitely below that of Bob Burns Tracy. Hey, for what it's worth, I bet that Casa Bonita gorilla suit isn't as cool as the Showbiz Pizza Grill. Yeah, I'm at the point where I either have to build a suit or have one made for me. Yeah, I don't know. You're gonna have to find quite the suit builder to build the suit up to your specifications, because I know you have very specific gorilla specifications. You want the feet right, you want the hands right, you want the face right, you want the fur right. Let's see, we'll do this. Yeah, I guess we'll just have like a little ink plop or something there. And then zooming out, this is where we're at with the design. So it's getting there. And yeah, let's finish up this little area first, and then I'll work on it. Yeah, so we'll do this. Yeah, Casa Bonita is an interesting place. I guess the original owners wanted to make it like a little Disneyland here in Colorado. And, you know, it's always been very popular with families and kids. And, you know, you're paying for the experience to go there. And so I was kind of excited to be part of that. But it's okay. You know, I'm sure the people that they hired are going to be amazing. And I wish them all the best. You want total Planet of the Apesness. Or shoot you in Colorado. No wonder you're talking about Casa Bonita. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I auditioned to wear girl suits and operate puppets there, and it involved crawling on the floor. It was quite the audition. I had fun. Yeah. I I improved. I met people. You know, I acted. It was good. But yeah, I was like, I was a little pouty because I was looking forward to it. And Ian's like, you can't be mad at yourself because this is the talent that you're up against, you know? And yeah, like people doing vocal exercises in every morning, you know, that's not me. My strength is drawing, and maybe I should just stick with that. Let's see. On Facebook, you want to join the Ape Suit Cinema Facebook group, but you got to be serious about ape suiting. The Hollywood Gorilla Man website is a great resource. What spurred your interest in being a gorilla? Is not a sentence I expected you to say today, or to say today. Yeah, I think it was, what, like Mad Magazine or something? Had like National Gorilla Suit Day. Okay, let's see. Where I had some of the fill lines, there's just like these little artifacts left over. Okay, all right, let's do this. Where are we gonna go now that we've done that? Um, let's turn this over and let's do. I'll do that. Kind of looks like a dinosaur. Go a little thick with it, and then let's go thinner and do detail. Let's see. Cartoonists eventually discover mad cartoonist Don Martin's epic classic story, National Gorilla Suit Day. I wanted a gorilla suit ever since. I am also a 70s kid, so I was totally into Planet of the Apes. It is available anywhere, or do I have to have a copy? Um, I think you can find it online. I'm not sure. Oh, there you go. Okay, we're gonna go like this and like this. this one thicker. Fill in that space a little bit. My white spaces are varying in length and stuff like that, but I'm trying to make them somewhat consistent compared to the black spaces. That tracks, though. Also, I love Planet of the Apes, even the Tim Burton one, especially the makeup in the Tim Burton one. Oh, the makeup was amazing. Yeah. You know, Tim Roth really embraced the animal within him. And then Paul Giamatti was also in that movie. Yeah, I liked it. Um, Up until the end, and then it's like Ape Lincoln, and I thought that was kind of silly. I haven't seen the ones with Caesar the monkey, you know, with like Rise of the Planet of Apes and stuff. I haven't seen any of those. Let's see. That felt like it was trying to be deep and just came off racist. Ape Lincoln. Yeah. Well, it. The thing is like the first Planet of the Apes, and I'm sure I'm not giving anything away, is, you know, they go to the Forbidden Zone and they find artifacts of humanity. They find the Statue of Liberty, right? And it's proof that humans lived here once before. But it's on this beach, you know, it's covered in sand. It's been eons since humans were on this planet. And you know, and the apes are just keeping that from their people, that, you know, they weren't first. And when you replace that with Ape Lincoln, it implies that the apes had the same history as humanity, which, you know, like they would have an Ape Lincoln, so they would have like a civil war in an ape America over slavery and stuff. Like it's just, it doesn't make sense. It's just, it was bad writing. The Mad cartoonist would license the Mad name and produce paperbacks of original cartoons for kids to buy. National Gorilla Suit Day is a story in a paperback named Don Martin Bounces Back. Hmm. I didn't know that. That they would just let them do that. I'm sure you have like some Sergio ones. You know, the Maestro. Go like this. Ooh, very tight in there. Okay, we will do that to kind of buy us some room. And then same thing with this. Gonna take a look at the story real quick. Well, related ape makeup is not gorilla suiting. Ape makeup, Bigfoot suits, Chewbacca suits are all related and respected by gorilla suitors, but gorilla suiting is the source. Huh. So, here's my question: are gorilla suit people furries? You know, like if they started it, it is embracing your animal side, I suppose. Let's do this. Go really small in there. Oops. Okay, we'll do this really small. I don't know. They'll either love this or they'll hate this. And I'm not going to submit it in black and white. I'm going to play with some colors. Yeah, I learned that from Sergio. They'd pay Bill Gaines for the rights. Video games killed the paperback. I like video games. I play video games. And I also read stuff. You know, they still sell stuff in paperback. Especially if you don't mind waiting a little while for a new author's book. It's still a viable option. I don't know if it's dead, but it's certainly maimed and injured. Furries and mascots are remotely related, but traditionally the gorilla suitor gets the pretty girl. I don't know. You're going to have to cite your source on that. Let's see. Okay, so we got this. All right. This is as far as I've gotten so far. I guess I can start in the center and work my way out from there. Okay, we'll do that. Do this. And then that one I will thicken up. So I have a nice thin line in there. To just kind of add some depth. One of my favorite prawn websites years ago was Naked Girls in Gorilla Suits. I'm trying to figure out how that works. Let's see. Video games caused 80s kids to spend their allowances on video games, not Mad paperbacks. I don't know. I still bought Mad. I bought Mad and Cracked magazines with my money. Last time on Philo, we were talking about all the Mad magazines and Cracks that are stacked down in Mexico in Cuatro Casas at the place that used to be my dad's. Okay, go. Another great day to do art. Oh, hi Tiger Coo, how you doing? Yeah, Saturdays I've been consistently doing this like collaborative comic book where, you know, people basically tell me what to draw for the characters to do, and I do it. And I'd love it if you guys would come by. It's tomorrow. It is going to be 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I just read the story. Maybe I'm thinking too deeply about it, but I got shades of blackface from it. Unfortunately, wording, I'm sorry. There are two gorilla cliches. The old carnival show where a mad scientist turns a pretty girl and the gorilla breaks out of the cage and chases the audience out of the show. It is featured in the Bond flicks Diamonds Are Forever. You know, I don't know. I haven't read the story, so I wouldn't know about, you know, any kind of like political commentary. do that. And then what we're going to do is thicken these lines in the middle. Like this. The other cliche is like King Kong, gorilla captures and runs off with a pretty girl. Gorillas were in lots of monster movies and comedies and TV shows. I don't mean in an offensive way. I just didn't know if I was reading too deeply into it. I'm no student of gorilla suitology. Well, I mean, there's probably reasons for that. You know, it's kind of like me. I got a degree in comic books, right? And it hasn't really helped me. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Okay. Let's do a little thicker for that one. Yeah. There we go. Okay. I gotta separate that line just a little bit. Thing is, girl suiting is a cult religion like furries, but very different. It is more a movie and TV girl worship thing. I guess it would be like, a gorilla! You gotta share it with the group. I saw a gorilla. Has anyone seen this old movie that was being riffed on Riff Tracks? It has a gorilla in it. Is it like you get to be an animal? Is that the idea? Let's see. You should get a gorilla suit. There is relatively inexpensive, $100 to $300 US suits on Amazon. Yes, but none of those suits meet your high expectations of gorilla suiting. You know, you're the one that's like, I'm going to have to get someone to make it, or I'm going to have to make it myself. No thanks, I'm too busy appreciating my human suit. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's fun to wear a mascot costume and have your face covered and kind of be someone else. I think there's charm in that, and I don't know. I've done it before. I've been paid to do it. Let's see. Okay, let's do this. Let's finish this little section. We'll do this and like that. Okay. Now I gotta do this little bit. Let's see. Okay. Let's go like this. And it's gonna meet up like that. And then we're gonna go like this. And meet up like that. Okay, this one seems like it needs some thickness, so we're going to round that out. I had a Batman mask one time, latex. I got so agitated by latex, I don't think I could ever be like, I don't know, Lon Chaney. Um, Latex takes some getting used to. They have something now that's a breathable foam latex. So when it sits on your face, it doesn't prevent, it doesn't collect your sweat underneath, and your skin can breathe. And so it's really comfortable to wear. Um, they make some masks out of it. Like I used to have a skull mask that was like it had the skull and everything made out of this latex, and it had a chin piece that was separate, and it was on kind of like a stretchable fabric hoodie, and so when you talk, the chin would move, and when you would like, you know, move your eyes and stuff, the foam was flexible enough that it'd move with you, so you could even get kind of expressions out of this face, even though it was a skeleton face. It was a skull. Let's do that. And that. And then let's do this. Let's zoom in. Let's take our time with this little area. There we go. Okay. So we'll do this. That. No, for boomers and Gen X who grew up in the 40s, 50s, and 60s, TV reruns, you think gorillas just appearing out of nowhere is cool. It's a traditional thing. I would, in the Christmas and Easter seasons, put on the suit and hand out presents to my store staff as the X-Men or Easter Gorilla. Now, I usually just run around in my suit on National Gorilla Suit Day or on Halloween. Adults sometimes get it. Kids love it. Sometimes people just think you are a weirdo. Yeah, I could see that. I did do one time a whole burnt face makeup, covered my hair in a bald cap, my eyebrows with tape, and covered latex over my face to look like a burnt skin lesions. Ooh, that sounds awesome. I went to try something like that again recently for Halloween, and it didn't work so well. Yeah, I went as a mime with a knife in my chest once. It was a Halloween costume I had. And so I had bought this cheap knife at Goodwill. You know, it didn't matter if it was sharp or anything. And then my dad helped me cut the blade. And we had a piece of foam that then we stuck it into that laid on my chest underneath my shirt. So the knife was like sticking out of my chest. And, you know, I had like a little blood thing that I could pump and blood would come out of my chest. I'll find the picture and send it to you. Okay, awesome. Yeah, post it on your Instagram for Throwback Thursday. Hey, look at this picture. At Art Glitch. Thank you. This is what I was talking about. Okay. All right. I got to turn on a light because it's starting to get dark. There we go. Okay. Now, I have this last little section, and then we're going to start playing with color. But this is what I've done so far. And then this wraps around. So this side and this side actually wrap. And, you know, it should look cool. I should hope so. Yeah. Okay, let's go in here. Do this. Do this. Yeah. I'm so close to finishing this first design. I thought it would have taken me longer. But then again, I'm kind of doing it a little large. I'm not like going around making it like beautiful smooth. I'll do that if they pick it and they want a vectorized version. Then I'll just take it into Illustrator and retrace it. Let's see, we'll have this go this way. This is going to go this way. This way. Oh my gosh. All right. Now I have to make a decision here. Do I want to thicken these lines? Do I want to just have one thick line? That would be easy. I did that. So we'll thicken this line a little bit. And then we'll have this come out very thick like that. And then we'll have this like this. Let's see. I think I'm just going to have that kind of drop off like that. And then that goes like this. Okay. Aston Martin, Ever See Trading Places with Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy. Great gorilla suiting at the end. On YouTube, look for The Ghostbusters, a 70s Saturday morning live action kids show with Larry Storch and Forrest Tucker with F Troop. Bob Burns and his wife built this awesome suit years ago when the legend Rick Baker helped modify it into Tracy the Gorilla. Let's see. Let's do this. Oh, I'm so close to finishing. So close to finishing. Guess I can do that. And then this can just be like that. And I guess we'll have to smooth that out a little bit. There we go. All right. I might do double gradients on this. You know, we'll see. Gotta go to the grocery store. Hugs, Amber. We'll send you a pic later tonight. Good. Yes. Dale's been drawing comics. He's been drawing comics. He's been doing it. I'm so proud. Oh, you send it on Insta. Okay. I'll check it out when I'm off. But right now I'm not going to check it out because I want to get this finished. The deadline for this is the 11th. And even though it's the 20th, so I have some time, I still want to give myself time to proofread and, you know, make sure that when I send in the application, I'm not like sounding like an idiot. Yeah, let's see. There we go. Let's do this. There we go. I think I think we're just at the point where I'm just going to do this right there. I guess I could do one line in there. Okay, we'll do that. Nice to meet you. Cheers. Yes. Yes, I like friendly people. They're nice and friendly. Yeah, Dale and I met through a fellow cartoonist friend named Chuck Weldon, who is you know, he's like awesome. He draws so much, and he had this podcast that like I joined, and Dale was one of the other hosts of, and you know, Dale left the podcast because of one of the other dudes, not Chuck, and I ended up leaving the podcast because it's the same dude. And so now instead of doing the podcast, I'm just kind of streaming on my own. Let's see. Okay. And then let's fill in all these. Do do do. All right. So I got a little bit left here. Um, let's see. Where do I want to go with this? We're gonna go this way. we're gonna go this way. Just kind of fill that one in because it's so thin anyway. This way. And again, fill that one in because it's so... Let's see, okay. Okay, let me clean this up a little bit. There you go. Alright, and then we're gonna do this. And we're gonna go wide, wide, wide. There we go. And then that gives me just this last little bit to fill in. And so we're, I think I'm just gonna do it like really thin. You know, it's the last little bit. Here, I'll do this first. Okay, we'll have it smooth there. Okay, I'll go a little thicker on this one. And I'll go a little thicker on this one. And then we got this even smaller little bit to do. There we go. Okay. I think it's good. Let's turn off the templates. Okay. Now, I'll do color overlay. And what are we gonna do here? This is gonna be, I think, color. Now, I've got a couple of options here. I could, that doesn't help me at all. Okay, color is not the right one. Is it screen? Yeah, screen. Okay, so I'm thinking I could. Oh, hi Leighton Griffin. How you doing? I'm thinking I could just kind of do patterns like that. you know, overdrawing it and stuff. And so I think I might do that. So I'll do kind of a larger pattern. No, I don't like that one. Okay. Ugh. Oh, you love the red. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just experimenting. You know, like I said, I want to make sure that I submit it like with good color. And I don't know if I want to keep the white or if I want to change that to a different color either. Yeah, but I was thinking like, you know, I'm kind of falling. You know, these patterns that I made a little bit. And so let's do an analogous color scheme. And so that's going to be kind of purple, orange, and red. So let me do some orange. Yeah, and we'll just kind of spot the orange in a little bit. And I'm doing this on a separate layer. If I don't like it, I can always submit like a solid color. You think the orange is really bright? Well, I mean, the red's really bright too. See, let's do this and then we'll try purple. Yeah. Ugh. There's a delay right now with my tablet because the file's so big. Okay, and we'll do this. We'll make all this purple in here. And again, I'm kind of following the same rules that I kind of gave myself for the pattern a little bit. Also, if I come off backseating when I say that stuff, I can take it down a notch. No, that's fine. Yeah, if I'd done yellow, if I'd gone in the other direction, then that would have brought down the tone of the red and it would have made it appear darker. But I kind of want that orange to be the star. And so that's why I decided to put it in the middle of the analogous color scheme. And so analogous color scheme means it is a color scheme on one side of the color wheel. And so it's usually three touching colors. I say usually because sometimes you can have variations or split analogous color schemes where you skip the color in the middle and you do the two on the side. And so with red being my primary, then I basically picked the two secondary colors that are on either side of the red, and that's orange and purple. And so that is my decision making with this. Now, this is all one tone. Let's do, you're right, that red was really loud. So let's do a darker red. And then I think I'll do a darker purple, but I'll leave that orange. Yeah. So we'll do this. Kind of like this. Yeah, and so I'll put the darker purple in there. And then that way the purples aren't really touching each other. I don't mind if the reds are touching each other, but I don't know. It's art's hard to explain sometimes. It looks like sherbet, like yogurt in a good way. Yeah. I don't know. To me, again, I'm just trying to go for something abstract. Uh, I think it'd be fun to apply to. Okay. So that's that red. Let me do that. Kind of in that corner. And then I'm going to do this darker purple. Ooh, yes. And so I don't know. I'm just trying to make something pretty. And I'll just kind of have this dark purple definitely filling in these black spaces still. Yeah. But then I'm going to have it like spot checked. Yeah, see there's like a little space right there. You just got to make sure there's white between them. I think above all, the city wants appealing, and abstract is probably a good way to go about it. Yeah, and again, you know, they have all these rules. It can't be offensive. It can't, it can't be what's the word? Appropriating of indigenous culture or other culture, and you know, I understand the rules. You know, I get it, but that's why I think abstract is a safe bet. So we'll do this. We'll have these little spots. Oh, shoot. I forgot I have to make the colors match too. Okay, what can I do? I can erase this. Okay, and then what we're going to do, I'm going to add that inch back. Okay, it's got to think for a second. Howdy! Hi, Lizer Live. Well, the rules are like negative scores right now. So if you're playing a zero-sum game, they are stumbling blocks to the objective. So they are there to weed out the bad concepts. Okay, they're immediate disqualifiers. Congratulations, you've received 100 messages today with Restream chat. Okay. Thank you, Restream. I received 100 messages today. Okay, so I got that, and then what we're going to do is we're going to copy this, and we're going to go copy, paste. All right, I can do this. Oh, right. I'm going off the black. So I think that's it. Okay. Then okay, let's fill in these black spaces. Let's see. Yeah, I probably need to do this too. And that inch. There we go. That's where it's at. Okay. So this one is side copy to match. And then this one is color side copy to match. All right. Let's try this again, shall we? Oh, did I not have anything there? Okay. Let's do that. Okay, I'm just filling in all these little black spots with this purple. Okay. Yeah, I'll do this. Oops. And it's kind of cool because I'm doing two screen layers that actually lightens over, so I know exactly when I've matched the color. see. Okay, we'll do that. There we go. It keeps doing it. Sometimes your cat avatar slowly looks up, and I always think it's either having a eureka moment or seething in anger. It's probably because I'm leaning so far down that the camera can't pick me up. I don't know. Or it's me looking up, you know, at like comments and stuff. Yeah, I hadn't, you know, hadn't had the cat avatar out in a while, so I'm cat avataring it. See, okay, and then let's do that. Okay, and then light purple. There we go, and then we'll do that, light purple. And then we will have our light red. Yeah, and we'll do light red down here. Is there any spots I missed? Yeah, I'm just doing little splotches of purple. Nothing on the edge though. Yeah. Ha, Cat Vatar, the legend of Glitch. Let's see, sometimes your cat Cat Vatar, the last milk bender. All right. I think that is going to be the first one. And so what I'll do is I will make a extra inch folder. And so this one and this one go in the extra inch folder. And then yeah, there we go. Okay. So I can always turn off the extra inch. Right, but then that way it matches now. Yeah, I think it's gonna look pretty good. All right, so this is design 1. Okay, and I'll... What? What happened? What happened? Screen. Screen. Why is this? Okay, interesting. It won't let me put it in a folder without doing it, and I don't know why it won't do that. So we're gonna delete this folder. Okay. Let's see. Designs also need to be submitted as a small JPEG or PNG for jurying. High resolution files suitable for large format. PDF, TIFF, RAW, or vector format preferred. I'll say PDF. Can I make PDFs with Clip Studio? See, I can make a TIFF. Okay, we'll make a TIFF. I am able to merge layers. I could do that, but I want to be able to have access to it. So we're going to make a new folder. This is going to be Brighton Traffic Box. Or elec box. All right. There we go. And this one is going to be let's see. All right, we'll do that. Yeah, TIFFs are a standard. That's one of the standards that they accept. I can't make a PDF in Clip Studio Paint, and I could have a raw file, but those are huge. So instead, it's PDF. If they want a vector format file later on, I can always bring this into Illustrator and this just retrace it. But I haven't done that yet. So yeah, so that's what they want is a TIFF file. So I'm making a TIFF file. Here, let's see if we can reframe cat here. All right, and now I got to make a JPEG of the same thing. What was it again? Amber Greenlee design. Okay, I'll do that. And then, yep. Save. Of more than 3,000 pixels in this format? Really? I can't? Okay, so then we will, let's save it just to make sure I have it saved. All right, this one's going to be the template. Save. Oh, I was talking to Floza the other day and he was talking about TIFFs. Hey, I've got a question. Do you think it's good workflow to pencil, then scan, then reprint, and ink scan again and color? Um, it depends on what you're comfortable with. I found that I've always like inked my own stuff, and so I have really loose pencils and stuff. But in college, you had to ink other people's work, and I found that I actually really enjoyed inking, and I learned to tighten up my own pencils for other people. Um, and there's a lot of different like aspect that you can do to it, but in order to show like difference in inking styles, we would have to make blue line copies of our pages where we scanned in the pencils and then we printed out, in a light non-repo blue on Bristol board, and then we would ink that. And that was my most favorite way of inking. It to this day, like I loved it. It was clean, it was beautiful, you could see the work that needed to be done without the graphite of the ink rejecting the ink, or the graphite of the pencil rejecting the ink. um, Inking is counterintuitive to you. How so? All right, so we're going to change image resolution. We're going to go to pixels. It said I can't have what, more than 3,000 or 30,000? Okay. Okay. You feel like you're just going over the pencil with the darkest value. See, to me, I find pencil is just kind of roughing out the idea, and then ink is finalizing that idea. And so my pencils are really rough. Like, I'm sure you've seen me draw Captain T, and you see, you know, I I'm really, really loose in my early pencils. Come on, it's thinking. Okay, now that we are the right size, we're going to try and export it as a JPEG. All right. Boo, boo, boo. Come on. All right, there we go. JPEG. Save.
Oh, that's cool.
You like it?
Yeah.
That's my first design.
Yeah, I like it.
Do you think they'll like it?
I hope so. I like it. Come on, let's go, kitty cat. Annabelle was in there. Oh, kitty cat's outside. Kitty cat cold.
Okay. Rendering image, writing file. All right. Back to history. Change image resolution. So we go back to delete layer. Come on. Come on. Work with me here. Let's see. There's so much shade in a pencil I can do, especially when I'm using multiple pencil types. Pencil to me is so beautiful. When I'm doing reference, I'm always using multiple pencil types, and I just love the subtle shading you can do. Well, I mean, you have to understand that um, inking came out of necessity of the fact that early printing processes for comic books weren't able to render pencil very well. Not without it being very expensive. And so the inking made the lines clear, and then the colors were added later. Um, and so now we have the ability to have beautifully shaded artwork. And there's stuff like Blade of the Immortal that does that amazingly. When I'm doing reference, I'm always using multiple pencil types. I just love that subtle shading you can do.
Why?
What?
What's wrong?
No, I'm okay. Thank you, though. All right. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I don't know how long I've been going. Oh, there it is. 2 hours I've been drawing. When I'm doing reference, I'm always using multiple pencil types. Okay, let's see. Interesting. Restream's not picking up your messages anymore. But I still have them coming in from Chatty. That's weird. Oh, about the inking? Yeah, I mean, well, again, I got a freaking degree in it, so, yeah. Okay. Say, save. I forgot to remove that inch before I save my final versions. What is inking to me? Let's see. Freestream picking you up? Yeah, it's weird. It goes from when I'm doing reference, I'm always using multiple pencil types, and it jumps to what is inking to you. That's weird. That the Restream chat skipped you. Inking to me is, again, for me, pencil is roughing out the idea, and inking is finalizing that idea. And so, whether that idea is a single line or a pattern or, character face or whatever, a really good inker complements the artist. A bad inker, kind of destroys the art. And I don't remember his name, but there was a really famous guy at Marvel for destroying artwork. And, Eric Larson hated to be inked by him. And, yeah, and then there's people like Scott Williams that has been working with Jim Lee for, 40 years now? And his work it complements Jim Lee's work so well. Jeff Campbell and Alex Garner also had a really good team together. But Garner didn't like how late that Campbell was with his pages, and it put a lot of pressure on him. And so I know their last project together was Danger Girl, and the last issue was inked by Sandra Hope because of their falling out. Yeah, okay. All right. So I'm an idiot. Let's see. Image resolution. Is this the right image resolution? Yeah, this is the right image resolution. Okay. So I'm an idiot. I got to remove this inch that I added. And then resave it all. Yeah, and again, I added that inch so that I could wrap it around. I'm going to have to add it again when I work on the next design. Come on. Okay, there. And then, so now we save it as a TIFF again. And luckily, I just do that, and it goes, oh, do you want to replace it? Oh yeah, I absolutely want to replace it. And okay, we'll replace it. Come on. And are you sure you want this to look like the image? Yep, I want that to look like the image, all right. Uh, like my approach has been inking every line I make, and I have no idea how to preserve the subtlety of something. Um, Try this as an experiment. Try drawing without pencil. You know, I mean, do plein air. You know, go out and find a cool statue or a tree or something, and just sketch with a pen, and you'll begin to see how the pen works in comparison to the pencil. You know, and it'll be frustrating at first because your lines don't go away, right? Because pencil you can erase, but then you'll learn to incorporate that. Even if I was working with old tech. Okay. All right. So I got that. I got to change the image resolution again and go pixels. This one's going to be 30,000. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the sketchbook that I'm pulling these designs out of, uh, it's my it's my only pen sketchbook, and so I'm doing like these designs, these like abstract things and stuff without any reference or anything. They're like right out of my head, and it like I said, it's meditative. Just putting ink down on paper. Now, for you, pencil might be your instrument. It might just be what's best for you. You know, it might just be what draws you to comics and stuff. And you shouldn't feel like you're not doing it the right way because you may not be doing it the common way, right? There is no right way to make comics. The best way to make comics is just to make them. And so that means that if you want to draw in pencil, draw in pencil. You know, don't let anyone stop you. You know, me, myself, personally, I like the traditional look of clean ink lines. And I've been trying to replicate that with Captain T. Um, and the coloring is kind of like watercolor for Captain T. Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Now we're going to undo that size. Come on. The cat is not in a very good filming position unless I like turn it that way and then we get cat girth with no head. Oh no. Oh, I think the program crashed. Oh, there it is. It's back. Okay. Excellent. So, save, save, save. Just make sure I don't ruin anything. All right. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break and then I'm going to come back and do my second design. So, I have a couple of options in here in my sketchbook. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Like, using the cat as a back rest, you can kind of see one of them. Hi. Okay. All right, we're going to take a quick 5-minute and then I will be right back. See you soon. All right, I'm back. Here I am. So, okay, this is the first design. And I think it turned out pretty well. But we got more to do. So, come on. There we are. This is... I don't need that anymore. And then this is design 1. Color overlay. Okay. Let's do design 2. I thought about also turning one of these into a robot. I don't know. We're just we're having fun with it right now. So, using my cat as backdrop, I thought about this one. It's just a bunch of circles. There's this one, and Ian thinks I should do this one, which is like kind of like a fire looking thing. And then I got this one too, which goes back and forth between large and small circles. And so Ian likes the fire. I don't know. See, I thought I had it. I just lost it. Yeah. Let's do this. Yes, my love. What can I help you with? Why are you trying to open that? You want to help Daddy with it? I don't know if Daddy needs it on his foot. Okay, we added a lot of Neosporin earlier. You want help? Okay, let me open it. No. Daddy says no. Sorry, Daddy says no. Sorry, Daddy says no. I'm listening to Daddy. Hey, don't throw a tantrum. Don't do it. Okay? We just don't want to waste it. No, Daddy says no. Don't throw stuff at me. Daddy says no. No means no, baby. I'm sorry, but no means no. Don't throw stuff at me. I'm sorry. I'm not going to help you. All right. So, we're going to do just outline markers. We're also going to put on the grid. Ian, can you grab her, please? All right. Yeah. let's do that. Okay. Okay, we're going to do kind of this organic shape here. And then okay, so that's going to be like this. Okay.
Good girl. Thank you for the help. That's nice of you. Thank you for help with the boo-boo.
Mommy.
Yes, my love.
Daddy.
You helped Daddy? Excellent. Oops. Ah. Why am I having such a hard time with this line? Okay. There, much better. Okay. So I'm going to make one of these, and then I'm going to copy it. Hi.
Hello. I see you're making your Stussies. Your Stoozy.
My Stussies?
Your Stoozies.
My Stussies? Okay. Do this. There we go. Okay. Now I'm drawing these in to give them a hand-drawn quality, so they don't look manufactured. Because like Aston Martin, if you're still there, we were talking about, inking. And so I'm applying the same concepts to as my little book to this, right? Only I have the benefit of undo, which I don't have in my little book. But drawing in ink is about boldness of line. Oops. Okay. Do I want to put circles in now? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I did not do what I thought it was going to do. Okay. Let's see. Dot pen? Oh,
Yes, honey.
no. Maybe a nail pen? Yeah, okay. Yes. Nice clean circle. That's what I wanted. In fact, let's do this instead. It's okay. It's not exact. All right. Let's do this. Copy the E. One, two, three, four, five. Let's see. Two, three, four, five. Okay, so that should be about it. Okay. Let's do this one, and then let us vertically. Okay. And then merge with the layer below. We take this, copy VT. There we go. All right. Now, before I go too far, let's do this. Have that same Millie pen. going to figure out if I really want it to wrap quite like that or if I want it to be, I don't know. This is looking good. Just not sure about it. And it just so goes. Oh, wait. Yeah, I want it to go cleanly. So let's do this. Let's center it a little bit. And then we'll get rid of these 2 rows. Supply transformation. We'll get rid of these 2 rows. Okay. And delete. Okay. So then that way they're not overlapping. Right. And then we're going to copy the T. Okay. And now this goes over here. Okay. And now VT. All I have to do is just kind of give the corner some room. And then VT. Okay, I want to make sure I'm erasing the right one. Okay, so just these 2? Yeah, that's pretty good. Do that, redo that. Okay. Okay, that is going to be merged with layer below. So now it's all one side, and then that's going to be copied. V and T. Now all this is going to be merged into one. Okay. And then this, Hey, I'm gonna head out. I've been lurking for a bit, but it was good to be here. Oh, no worries, Aston Martin. Have a good time. I'll check out the picture on Instagram when I get off. And yeah, I'm just gonna be working on these boxes pretty much tonight. Join me tomorrow for Philo, and interact and tell me what to draw, and it'll be good. Yeah, I'll see you later. Okay. So, I'm gonna figure out if I want to do a different color for the background. All right, so let's take off the grid and we'll turn off the templates because I know where my corners are. I'm thinking maybe yeah, I'll do this. Yeah, I don't know if I should submit this one in black and white or not. Okay. So now let's do our marker. And we'll do it on its own layer because I have a plan. Oh man. I should have done that in one of these guys instead. It doesn't look good at all when you zoom in. Oh no, we're gonna have to do some cleanup. Uh, it's gonna take forever to clean that up. Yeah, because this is at 100%. Okay. You know what? I won't worry about it for now. Yeah, I won't worry about it for now. So this is part of my plan. So I'm just going to do these two on their own layer. then copy and paste just like I did with the others. See, in my sketchbook, I had to draw all these circles. Now I'm just using technology to do it for me. Yeah. And that's one joy of drawing in your sketchbook is it makes you appreciate the advancement in tools. Oops. Okay. Almost done. All right. So now that is CVT. Okay, VT. Oh, undo. Okay, shift and then move. That's right. Okay. And we'll just do this. Yep. All right, wonderful. Okay, merge selected layers. And then copy VT. VT. again, we're going to eliminate this row. So it's nice and clean. Okay, merge visible layers. Okay. No, I said merge selected layers. There we go. That's all my dots. Yes. Okay. Okay. Copy VT. V. Copy V T. Okay, design 2, design 2 dots. Do I want to merge them? Okay, this one's going to be screen and design 2 color overlay. Maybe it's not screen. Is it color burn? No. Just multiply? That's the one I was looking for. It's just overlay. Yeah, let's do another analogous color scheme. Let's see, what do I want my third color to be? I could go with yellow or like purple. Maybe an aqua. Yeah, I wonder what an aqua would look like. Ooh, that's nice. Gosh, I hate those artifacts. Okay, I got an idea, but I'm going to finish this first. Oh, that should be overlay. Yes. What? Why is it a little darker? Meant to do these ones. Merge selected layers. And then that is an overlay. Yes. And then we continue our pattern. Okay, and then blue, green, and another aqua. gonna do green. Alright, and then CVT. Oh, no cat and cat cam. Cat cams have been abandoned. All right, do I want to keep these white or do I want to make them yellow? These dots. Let's try this. Hmm. Hmm. All right, I will figure this out. Let's turn those ones off for now. And then these ones, let's do do you want a bright yellow? Do I want an orangey yellow? No, I think I want just a bright yellow, just like pure yellow. Of course, I hit the wrong thing. I'm on the wrong layer for what I want to do. Okay. All right. It's kind of cool. This is going to take forever to do it this way, but you know, it's going to take time. I think I'm going to leave the other ones white though, to add some contrast. I just thought of like a way easier I could have done, way easier way I could have done this. That I didn't. But we'll see if we can replicate that. Apply to connected pixels only. Nope. We're going to select all the yellow. Okay. Copy VT. Okay. Okay. Copy VT. Let's do these design dots again. All right, it has to think. Has to think for a long time. Okay. Okay, let's get gradient. Let's try this. It looks pretty good. Except for this stuff. Ugh, artifacts. Like, if you get all the way up to 100%, it's like this little line. I don't know, maybe they'll enjoy it from a distance. have an idea for the third one, but I think I'm going to do it tomorrow. Gosh, I've been going for over 3 hours. And so I think I'm going to stop it there. So thank you everyone for joining me today. Thank you. Oh, this is YouTube followers. Oh, shoot. Okay, so when I changed it, oh, it's all tied in. Okay, all right. Yeah, let's change that right this instant. This is Twitch. Twitch followers. Okay, so thank you, Twitch followers, that you see up on the screen here. So I got these guys, I got these guys, I got these guys. These ones are going to be my YouTube followers when I fix it. Oh no, it ruined it. Oh no, I lost one of my... Oh, when I did it earlier, I got rid of the whole row. Oh no, because it's tied in. Oh, because it's duplicate. Oh no, gonna have to go through and find these names again. Okay. I screwed up my credits. Anyway, I will see you guys in the future. Have a good one. Thank you, patrons, and check out my comic and check out my website. And yeah, I'll see you.